You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, an army. Thank you so much for being at the channel. My name is Kyle, aka Chronic.
And I'm Alanna.
And we are so excited to continue our journey by checking out all of BTS's members' solo work. We started with RM. Now we're doing Suga's solo work, but actually his stage name is Agust D.
Cool.
And the song that we're doing, voted by you guys on the poll, is DAECHWITA, and I can't wait to check it out.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. I can't wait to jump right into Suga, or Agust D's single. I can't wait for this.
Thank you all so much for participating in the polls, because you also have been commenting on the polls and letting me know a little background behind this. This is actually part of a trilogy, this song.
Very cool.
And it's the first song in the trilogy, so what a perfect way to start. Thank you so much for this vote. It makes a lot of sense. It already looks really cool, this music video. So
yeah, this is an epic scene.
Let's jump right into it. Wow, look at that style. The culture already in this one.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, he's going at people. Oh, this is so good. This guy's a killer.
He's like the literal gangster of the group.
No,
oh my god.
This guy's Black Mamba. This is Kobe mentality.
It is.
Like, he is straight coming for the haters, and that's always what he's fueled. There's so many songs. He's literally the one who says haters in Butter.
Yeah,
that's part of his like mantra. So this trilogy's probably going at those people that think he's so little, maybe from where he started, but now he's the king. Look at his crown. He's coming in.
He even had the lyric in there, born a slave, but look at where I am.
Now emperor.
Right? Now the emperor.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is incredible flow.
Talking shit when they've got no name.
Oh my, oh! Making heads, y'all. We're still taking what you're reviews too. 원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물도 가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 때문에 논다면 걸걸 이 다음은 더 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘 관심이 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이제 강하게 마음보다 이대로 쫓아하고 I'm a king, I'm a boss 새겨놓아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 약한 놈의 줄줄 I'm a king, I'm a boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 약한 놈의 먹을 줄 Now it's his turn.
He got him.
Wow. Oh, set him free.
Wow.
Gave him a pistol.
Maybe is he gonna take out his alter ego? Oh, what a transition to the next one. Oh.
Wow.
That's really how
Very cool.
Wow. I love that one. That was incredible. Honestly, the flow, it brought so many different cultures and influences together and genres
It really did.
mixed together, but it worked perfectly, and it really brought in an intensity and a respectability to
It did.
Agust D, as we know, suga,
Suga.
which is just so cool too, to add a different stage name, to put on a different persona. And what's so cool about getting to see them as individuals is you get to see them kind of more conformed in unity with the band BTS,
Yeah.
but then you really get to see them in their peacock full color stage, showing off exactly
who they are,
are,
what music they want to put forward,
and what idea and what is their heart, because it's like he's going through the struggle of the haters, and then what he became to fight the haters, and making sure he can
and
be
then
himself,
also being able to ground himself at the end.
And then you can see RM's kind of with his creative process was fighting with that and not having like freedom and all that too. So you can see they're all fighting different things.
Absolutely.
And you really get to see it in this type of way. Great pick
with this one. I absolutely love this. I have to admit, this is not what I was expecting at all coming from suga. I will say, in my own naiveness with, I'll say, boy bands and things like that, is I just kind of expected it to all be like fluffy bunnies, popcorn.
More like the Wildflower style?
More like a Wildflower style, and be a lot more soft.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was just expecting going into all of these solo careers, is having a lot more of like a softer style to it.
Not so raw.
And not so raw, not so like this was gritty. This was really heavy. This was like I'll be honest, there's I listen to a lot of Russian rap, and this
nice little underground style to it.
So I love the underground style to this. I love the heavy feel to this. This is the style of rap that I actually listen to, and that I really enjoy, and I'm really surprised to see this coming from suga, who I thought was like this really like sweet, especially with the name suga, like sweet, nice
suga
younger
shooting
guy,
guard, and that's his love for Kobe, and it's that mentality.
And it's
he has a competition, and that's why when you're hating what he's doing, putting in hard work, that's some of the most offensive things for people who work hard, is people that are doubting and
and putting in the hard work. And that's why I really liked his lyric. It's like, you're coming at me, and you don't even have a name.
I'm a genius,
and you're coming at me and all of this stuff, but you're not working hard. You don't have a name. You don't like, what are you talking about? But also, wait a second, I also need to ground myself on these thoughts and on these opinions, because there's also going to be things that are said that are going to be constructive. So I need to be able to make sure that I'm not just too big for this small town, but that I can also come back and realize that this small town is also my roots and what brought me up.
Because you can become that same thing that you were fighting against, which is what the beheading was about, to take his haters, but then you can become your own hater when you don't even become yourself.
At the end of the day, every revolution where they want to take out the head of the snake or the head of the emperor, they end up putting just a new head on top. It's just another crown that comes to pass. So this was gorgeous. This is really well done, and this is a trilogy. So now I want to see, because he's left us on a cliffhanger of this cinematic piece that he's put through.
Yep.
So now there's going to be another side to this as well, where now he's taken out the alter ego. Did the shot hit? Did it miss? Like, what happened there?
Especially how it ended, where it could have been the head cut, or he got released,
Or he was released. So, like, this was
magic.
Magic.
Really
I
pure
love
geniusness.
this.
And the thread that you can see with RM and Suga with their message too, is to not lose yourself amidst, even if you become famous
Absolutely.
with your crown, it's really easy to do that. So
Yeah.
I think staying humble is something that they have done their whole career as a
Absolutely.
band and as solo artists. So it's really cool. I really like this beginning too, so we can't wait to finish this trilogy. So stay tuned for part 2, and definitely hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss it. And subscribe to become a Chronican, Army.
I have to say one thing before I do my end piece, leaving out of this. Listening to this song, I just thought about this now, and all the hate that they got from like the Grammys and like all those things like that. They just need to drop this song right after it. You know, it would
This
have
is a
been
perfect taking heads one.
Perfect taking heads,
And
literally.
if you feel offensive, that's because you know what you're doing.
Exactly, because you're not gonna make it to the top like BTS has, and like all of these individual artists have done, without taking a few heads and getting a few haters along the way. So this was amazing. I can't wait to see the rest of these solos that are going to be coming out.
Absolutely.
And see where each artist goes, because as you've all seen in my own reaction with this one, I was expecting them all to have a similarity, and now seeing how much varied differences there's going to be, it's really going to show the personality of every single individual artist that's a part of this amazing group.
Army, we hope you've been enjoying this journey, and stay tuned for tomorrow as well, because we have J-Hope coming down the rabbit hole with your specific pull request for his song, and we can't wait to check it out. God bless everyone.
Thank you so much for being here, Army and Chronicans. If you're here as well, thank you again for following us on this week-long journey as we check out all of these amazing artists. Peace and love, everyone.